strange energy. Earth's energy. Very strange Earth's energy. Very strange energy. Earth's energy. Very strange. Very strange. Very strange.
Welcome to show number 103. It's a shame you couldn't hear what Lindsay was just saying, but I'm pretty sure she will reiterate for you all in about 3 minutes.
I liked it.
That was, as I flashed up just there, that was Traxler. Now, apparently that was a track that he submitted a couple of weeks ago, and he listened to us, and he said, this is what I've done with your advice. And Lindsay, take it away.
I'd forgotten all about it. And actually, it sounds really good. It's got motion, it's got movement, it's got some nice tonal variation. It's proper acid techno, but with a bit more of a melodic content that actually gives it a slightly trancey feel, which I personally like. Some acid techno can be quite pounding and repetitive, but we like that sort of thing because we like dancing to it. That had, it had motion, it had movement, and it had that lovely bang that drives it on. So yeah, top track. Really liked it.
Solid 8. Actually, fuck it, I'll give you an 8.8 on that one. That was really, really good, mate.
I'm going up to a 9. Because if Mark hadn't told me that that was a track we'd listened to a week or so ago, I'd forgotten all about it, and I was just really into it, saying, oh God, this is really good. It sounds really professional. So I'm giving it a 9. There we go. What way to start the show.
Yeah, what a great way to start the show. Up next, we've got Graham Lee. I like Graham Lee's stuff. Uh-oh, we're on YouTube. Ooh. Yeah, so I can't show you the video.
But
starting well.
It hasn't stalled.
Give it a minute. Anyway, welcome to the show, people. This is the URL. There's a chance for you guys to get your track listened to by a few thousand people, providing you give us a quick share. So if you haven't done that already, please get on that. Much appreciated.
That's the rules.
Them's the rules. Much appreciated. By the way, Epstein didn't kill himself. I got a call from CIA today.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, they said, look, clown boy, didn't happen.
Okay.
So we can put that one to bed.
Straight from the horse's mouth, then, do you know what I mean? You want to listen to this guy. He's in the know.
Just want to see if I can turn this up a little bit.
This has got a sort of, so far, sort of early 80s Miami Vice feel to it. Do you know what I mean? Sort of dramatic, sort of slowed down bits. Moody.
He usually puts in really nice stuff. This is a little bit slower than the stuff that he usually puts in, I think.
don't know whether it's your speaker. A bit fuzzy. You hear there's a buzz going on there. I don't know whether that's you.
No, I did try to. I get the feeling the speaker is shag though. I need to
You need some new speakers. Or a new speaker.
A new speaker.
Anything.
Tin can.
Transistor radio.
Apparently the Unsigned Review Live playlist has a watch party going.
Yay! Watch party!
Shares are really important. Shares are really important. But you know, once a show is all I say, and then if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Thank you very much.
This is moody soundscape.
Yes. It's like lonely sunrise, you know, the ocean.
Yeah, one of those moody bits in Miami Vice. Do you know what I mean?
Where Crockett or Tubbs gets like fucked over by someone.
Yeah, that's it. And he's sort of leaning on the boardwalk rails. Do you know what I mean? Looking out at sunset, and it's like. Do you know what I mean? And maybe a few flashbacks of exploding cars and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
I very much.
This is a compliment. I used to like Miami Vice. Off my head watching it once. It's just, oh my god, this is so good. No, it wasn't.
Okay, so there are a bunch of people in the place. Terry Oxbury, Sophie, Art Black, Dean Doors,
Hello,
Zach,
everybody.
Kieran, Herrit, Diego, Jack, Steve, Klaus, Mike, the list goes on.
It does.
Thank you all for joining us this evening.
Everybody's in the house.
Let's go! Unfortunately, the track is not pumping.
No, it's a soundscape.
Yeah.
It sounds muffled and buzzy, and I don't know whether it's that, because the last track didn't sound like that.
Yeah,
but it could be this has got so much, what's the word? There's a lot of layers going on there, and it's just whether that speaker can cope with it. But the last track, it's clear as a bell, so I think this is a little bit muddy.
Yeah, Terry, sometimes getting the words from here to here, they kind of trip up on the way, the tongue gets involved, and it's la 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 la. So you're Oxbury for the evening, alright, fella?
It's pronunciation, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was Graham Lee. Funny how it just happened. You want to give a mark on that one?
If it wasn't for the fuzziness, I would have marked it at about a 7.5. Because it was a nice, moody soundscape that created an image. I'm pretty sure that it is actually quite fuzzy. I can't believe that was all down to your speaker.
Yeah, well, we'll find out now. We've got another track.
Yeah. So a little bit of production work, I think, needed there, that's all.
Bill Dog says massive bass on that one, 7.5.
Yeah, massive bass. Maybe that was the problem.
Like personal preference, it was like a 6, but like song creation, it's you know, you can't fault it. It was just personal preference for me.
I'm really trying to just suspend my personal preference.
Yeah, tell me about it. It's really hard, isn't it?
It's really hard.
Simon Lewis says the same thing. Needs some EQ.
Yeah.
Simon Lewis also gave it a 6. Matthias Sokis is watching. I'm going to stop talking for a bit. Getting the occasional video freeze up. Yeah, I had that with my stream the other day when I was mixing, so Facebook, not me. Or it might be your end, who knows?
This has got some good elements, but it's not going anywhere. Or it's not going anywhere fast enough.
7 minutes, yeah, it's a 7-minute track.
Can we wind
can.
it onto that break?
Yeah, we can.
Heard that just that little bit earlier in the track, because that initial bit was just a little bit too long.
David Johnson is watching. Thank you very much for the remix for the album. Yeah, I think I can announce this now. For the album, there is a bonus remix album. I've got a couple of people who were involved in the URL to do a remix, so every track on the album now has a remix for it. So what was originally like a 10-track album is now a 20-track album. Yeah, all for the same price, I'm thinking, but we'll work on that. That says, hello Mark, you sexy bald-headed cunt. Why, thank you, motherfucker. This will be the best compliment I've been given all day.
What's there, apart from the overlong intro, I like.
Yep, I agree.
It could do with another element. I'm not sure what, maybe a wobble bass of some sort. There we go.
On fucking cue.
I love it when that happens.
Have you been pre-listening? You haven't been pre-listening, haven't you?
I don't have time to pre-listen to anything. Too busy fixing steam engines and wood burners.
It's taking a bit of a dive in volume now.
It has.
Pip did say, it's not a live track, is it? I think it might be 7-minute long live track. I'm just going to skip it towards the end.
Yeah, that other breakdown maybe. See it? Right at the end. I say right at the end. Halfway to the end. There you go.
Yeah,
long track for that little variation.
Yeah, yeah.
If that was a 3-minute track, I think it would have been more interesting. As it was, it just needed a bit more variation. Even, dare I say it, a chord change. Do you know what I mean? Just summit. So what was there was fine. I mean, I hate to mark it down, I'm going to give it a 7. God, I hate grading points.
So do I. You're back to do the same sort of thing now. Oh, right, you've got to let go of it. There we go, right? Yeah, I agree with Lens. It was a good track, but then, you know, when you stood in front of a rig, and it's that hypnotic, and you're in the zone, as it were, you know. Yeah, you know, music's all about... I did find it a little bit minimal, but yeah, when the acid line kicked in towards the end,
yeah, lightened up. Yeah, I agree, because the acid line should have come in a little bit earlier.
Yeah, a lot earlier. But then we love our acid here, so what we're going to do.
Even if it wasn't an acid line, for God's sake, it could have been strings. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't care. But the point is, it took a long time to come in. Ooh, what?
Oh, me and Warren last night in the studio. Oh my God, we sent a track over to Charlie Ryan to remix for the album. Jesus Christ, it's got real guitar on it. Oh yeah, strings. It's beautiful.
I never thought I'd heard that word come out of your mouth.
Oh, honestly, think like Blocks Chain, like Charlie Ryan's Blocks Chain sort of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but cheesier.
Alright.
You wait, bitches. Michael Hyman, how's it going, fella? DJ James, go on.
This is very well produced.
Yes.
And yet, it's almost as repetitive as the last track, but there's just enough variation to keep your interest. And the sounds are slightly more, what's the word? Yeah, it's like there's an extra track in there.
It honestly sounds like
drumming bass.
DJ Sean the launch.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just a cat's tail just came out of the curtain, just going flick like this. It's like a snake.
I think the production is like loads better on this one than the last one.
Loads better, and it's just got that extra layer of music. That bass line, I think, is just carrying it along.
I do want it to break into some sort of kind of thing, though. It feels like it deserves it. 5-minute long track, which is a very respectable time for a track. Unfortunately, we can only air 3 minutes.
But we're gonna hear the breakdown.
Oh yes, we are going to hear the breakdown,
which is coming up any minute.
Yeah,
any second.
DJ Jones has actually remixed Jesus Wept for the album, and I've heard that remix. Very much in the same vein as this. Very, very good. I requested maybe a more aggressive acid line. So, Atorium says 8 cuts. David Johnson says I give myself a 6 here. Not too many ideas. Do you know, I wasn't far off. We're like a 7 something on this one, fella. Good acid line. Very simple track. Very simple track. And for those reasons, I'm probably going to give you a 707. does what it needs to do.
It does. Yeah, this is the thing. This will get people moving.
Yeah.
It's got that.
Chunky, I pitch it up a little bit on the speed, but that's just me. Okay, yeah, solid track there, my friend. Solid track.
Yeah, solid. I'm going to go slightly higher. I'd actually give that an 8, in the sense it was really well produced, and if it was in the middle of a mix, I'd be dancing all the way through it. I wouldn't hesitate to that.
Speed it up a little bit.
Well, yeah. But that's just us.
Okay, this is PRF. I think I'm reading that right. Oh, this is Richard Lambo. Excellent. His first tracking was brilliant. Pulse wave. Pure wave. PRF. I believe for the last one, it's got a 7 from Simon. Jack gives it a 7.5. Graham Lee says nice. Jennifer says like that one a lot. And Amanda Perry has joined the party. Hello, Amanda. Yeah, I really liked the first track that Richard Lambo put in. It was really, really good. Sort of the same vein here, nice and juice.
That snare, which is almost like a reverse gate snare with reverb on it, that sounds very 80s, and it works in the... Yeah, well that's what I'm saying, you've got that wibbly synth line. Chase sequence in the first Terminator. Do you know what I mean? It's got
No, not the first one. But
No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because the soundtrack for that is shocking. I say this almost every week.
It's pure 80s.
Yeah, it really is.
It's so passé now that it's beginning to look futuristic. We're forgetting its history.
David Johnson says, thanks all. Matt Rogers just joined us. Zoe Ferris just joined us as well. Hello, Zoe.
Listen to that synth line.
Are you liking that?
Pure 80s, it's brilliant.
This is not far off something that we sent to Charlie Ryan for the remix, so watch out for that. It's going to be really crazy. Mario's just joined us.
I like this.
Yeah, this is really nice.
This guy should have done the soundtrack for Terminator 1.
Yeah. with a remix from Atari in there somewhere. I really like this. Yeah.
That builds up a degree of tension.
Yeah. This isn't synthwave, but electro on to breakdance on, says Herrick. Yeah, I agree. But I like it. Even if he's creating his own fucking subgenre. Right, that's officially your 3 minutes. I want to have a look at what it looks like.
How long's the whole track?
7 minutes.
Yeah, again, a little bit too long for what it does.
I think the break's going to be massive, like a massive trance break. Oh, and Offset says, nice track. Yeah, absolutely agree. David Johnson said, would fit in a Chuck Norris film.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there.
Yeah. I'm not sure we've got time to play the whole thing, so I'm just going to skip it on again.
A nice build-up, nice moody build-up, create an atmosphere. No, it's definitely too long. This is not a dance track. This is a soundtrack. This is the track to a film.
I mean, kind of could. We're in the land of throwing shapes. Anyway, cracking track. I'm going to give you an 808 on it. Absolutely fucking love that one.
Yeah, it's an 8 from me. Perhaps a little bit long. Need a little bit more variation if it was going to be 7 minutes long. 5 minute track would have been okay like that.
Yeah.
7 minutes.
Bit touch long.
Yeah,
I agree. 7 minutes is an epically long time for a track. It's getting good scores. Jacob gave it an 8. Rob gave it an 8. Herrick gave it a 7. Bill gave it a 7. Miles gave it a 7.
And to be perfectly honest, maybe the mere fact that it's not my type of music means that it feels like it's a long track.
Yes.
For somebody who absolutely loves that, maybe it's not long enough.
Yeah, totally. Zoe, thank you very much for that set yesterday. That's the kind of stuff that I used to remix. I used to mix when I was first DJing, and yeah, love that kind. I've got loads of it. Like literally, that was like 6 tracks or so. I've got fucking hundreds. Anyway, this is Matthias Soccer with Super Acid Bros. He said it's a bit raw, but you get the essentials. Yeah, it's lovely fella. Yeah. Richard Lambo's given us a heart, so I'm guessing he's appreciating everything that we said about his track. Really good track, mate. Yeah. Really good track. I really like your style. Really like your style. Yeah. This is Matthias Socky. He's not fucking around. He's not fucking around. And found himself homeless 2 months ago, and has now got a place. And it's good, so he can start doing this a bit more.
Brilliant. That's got nice balance to it.
He makes boxes. He's got a distortion pedal on his way to me for the 303. I'm fucking waiting. I'm guessing that's probably what you're hearing here. Mango Group 1, I can't remember what else did. There's only 5 in existence, and mine is in his hands at the moment. Stephen says, hi Mark and Lindsay. Hello. Owen Offset says, love that kit. Owen gave me some stems to remix the other day. We opened it up in Warren's computer. There's like 6 fucking kits. I was like, it's a kit. It's a kit.
It's surprising something as simple as just a dum-dum-dum. It takes an awful lot of effort to make a decent sounding kit.
It really does. Well, apparently it takes 4 or 6 in Owen's case. Zoe, I'd love to play Bang Face next year with that kind of stuff. Like I say, it's all ripped from vinyl, so it's all pitched up at 8. Yeah, somebody was like, that's not 170 BPM. I'm like, well, my Kel's pad, which has got a BPM detector, told me it was 170 BPM, so it's 170 BPM, fella. 170 BPM hard house. Love it. There's that, is that hippie acid, did you call it?
Possibly. I can't remember everything I said.
Gypsy style.
It's a nice little hook.
Yes.
And that's something that this track has got, but I have to say, some of the previous tracks we've heard tonight didn't have much of a hook.
Yeah.
This is a hook.
Yeah.
That little do-do-do-do.
And it's all over the place and crazy, so there's loads of different things to pick up on. It's on a bass line, like a bass line. I think there might be, but we need to turn up a bit louder to hear it. It's a 6-minute track. I'm going to stop it because we're having problems with YouTube, but that is your 3 minutes. Again, banging solid track. Going to give you an 808 on that one. Would have liked to heard it towards the end. Hoping it doesn't get too similar and stay the same. I'm hoping you keep the vibe going.
The hook was great. The hook's the sort of thing that people are going to remember. It's going to be whirling around in people's heads all fucking night until they're sick of it. And that's how hooks work.
Honestly, we were in Amsterdam, and there was this little girl that got on the train. She just went do baby shark, and throughout the entire fucking night, all that was in my head. I hope it stays in yours this evening. Anyway, this is Mid Tee, Venezuela original rework, original mix rework.
Oh, I like that kick.
Slamming fucking kick in there. Thud
with a bit of reverse reverb, is that?
Quite possibly.
Nice.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this guy put in last time, and the last time we put in it was his first go of putting in. Diego Conade. Oh, this might be his first actually.
Good start, mate.
Yeah, good start. Long track again, 5 minutes, 5:05. So that's about where it should be for a track. Matthias Soggy says, thanks so much, everybody. Cracking track, mate. Absolutely cracking track. Matt Rogers gave it a 9. Turn it down. I can't hear Britney. No. Nobody should be listening to, but that got really good scores. 8, Fat 8 from Miles the Wolf, 8.5. Max gave it a 7. Miles the Wolf says donkin.
I'm loving this, but
needs to be more.
And I know what it is. It's a deliberately, lo-fi, deep track.
back.
Do a little bit more. I don't just breathing.
Just got a private message from an offset who said, "You're going to play my track tonight?" And yes, fella, if you send it to the other account, I definitely will. Yeah, great kick. I want a little bit more now.
I'd like to hear a really clear, really distant, echoey, very high-pitched ting or something every now and then.
Yeah. Let's see what it does after the break.
Yeah.
I did 16 days ago, 17 plays.
Unfortunately, every time there's a breakdown, what comes back is exactly the same as what was before. I would like to hear just each segment to have something different.
Yeah, extra new.
It doesn't need a lot.
No.
Just the tiniest little thing.
It sounds like that. It's creeping in. But yes, it's not enough. Martin says, reminds me of Gas Mask. Jack says, deep pounding slow burner 8. It's not quite an 8 from me, I'm afraid.
It's a deep pounding slow burner, but it's not quite an 8 from me.
No, it's not.
My ears want something more.
Yeah, I'd be off to see what's going on a different stage.
I would be worried that the tops are packed in.
Yes, we're not getting everything off the rig, absolutely. Zoe says boring, and Mike says boring, and Jacob gives it a 7.
I wouldn't describe it as boring. There's actually a lot going on.
It's a nice track. It just needs, a few more elements. Again, it's hypnotic, but you've really got to be into that hypnotic sound.
Yeah. And a lot of people are. So what do we know, eh?
Yeah. What do we know?
That's a stick your head in the bass bins track.
Yes, for the cat heads.
Yeah.
Do you want to put a number on it?
I'm going to give it a 7. It would have been an 8 if it had just a slight relief to the relentless pounding, just the tiniest little high-pitched every now and then, just to sort of pull it up and then take it back down again.
I 100% agree with you, except for the scores. I'm going to give you a 606. Because the bass was brilliant. I love the kick.
Yes.
Thuddy kick. Could have done with some hats in there as well.
That's what I mean. Yeah, a really high-pitched, clear hat. Just not even that. Just every now and then go.
It did need a synth line. It felt
just
like there wasn't a synth line in it. But, you know, all the essentials were there for the start of a track. Kazan 303.
Good start.
You're going to like this. You like his stuff. I'm pretty sure you do. You said it's hippie acid. Free party acid. Yeah, good start, fella. Kazan 303. We like this guy.
It's got a Baltic feel to it. You know, it's got an Eastern European feel to it.
I said
this is music to eat borscht to.
I knew he's watching.
It's got that. It's good, mate. It's Eastern, but it's Eastern European rather than Northern African Eastern, if you know what I mean.
You might recognise this because Kazan 303 has a very distinct style, and this is it.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something, this is right on point.
Yes.
So, mate, there's a lot. You know, this is the gypsy swing movement, okay? This has got elements of that in it, but it's got that pounding acid feel to it. This is
energy. Yeah. It's got movement. It's a very, very good track. Oh, Jacob's already given it 9. And the dog can speed it up and get it in the Zoya mix. Talk to Miles the Wolf, sorry. It's Miles' track. Pip says, no, this is a fat track. Pip says, love it. really good scores.
Yeah,
Matt says hard but short. Jennifer gives it a 9. Terry says, send this to me, Miles. Jennifer gives it an 8.5. Matthias Sophie gives it an 8. John Coffey, who looks after little mice and brings them back to life, gives it an 8.5. Graham Lee says, ethnic vibes lush, 8.5. Needs a polish but well cool. It's like a hybrid half jam, this, I'm pretty sure it is. Simon Lewis gave it an 8. Gazan would give it a 9. Terry Oxford gave it a 10. Fuck me. Okay, so you've just run away with the scores. Yeah. Where was I on this? 808? Yeah, fuck it, I'll give you a 9, mate. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to back that up. That's a 9 as well. I'm only taking off the 1 point because that little bit of confusing drumming, and it was just, it could be do with just slightly bringing up in the production values. But apart from that, banging track.
Banging track.
And right on point, everyone's going to love it.
Yeah.
You know, there is a...
Number?
Yeah, 9.
Brilliant.
Yeah, there is a ready-made
market for
that sort of music. People are going to absolutely love it. They're going to be jumping around like idiots.
Yeah.
They're going to love it.
Okay, I have to go searching through Facebook to find the stream a minute because Modern Chair has put in a Facebook link because I don't believe they have a Facebook, a SoundCloud or any of the others. Let me just go find that, so give me a minute.
So what's playing at the moment then?
This is Acid 88 music, house, beat, techno sync.
Proper house beat.
7-minute long track.
Yeah. Not my favourite style of music, but for this side of music, it's proper. Yeah. What I don't know about house music is what's currently in vogue. This sounds slightly dated to me, but I don't know whether that's what's in at the moment. I just don't know. I mean, it's spot on, but it sounds like something from 5-8 years ago.
Yeah.
Production values are absolutely perfect. It's really good.
Right, we're in. My problem with house music is I started listening to metal, thrash, chucked a little bit of hip hop in there, and then went straight to techno.
Yeah. So house music is a closed book to you, you just don't understand it.
No, it's too slow.
Yeah, and that's the same problem I have. I can appreciate it,
sounds
but it's just not my sort of music.
Yep.
And so it's really difficult for me to judge it.
Yes.
But I'm listening to it and it's
Nothing offensive.
It's perfect.
Yep.
It's got groove, it's got movement, it's got nice tonal values, it's really good production.
I think this dude is... that's August, so that's gone.
That's just...
Miles the Wolf says, dope lounge Phil, yeah, agreed. Dave Johnson, cool tune, needs some dirt, still 7.5 score. Dave Clark Sile says, Emma, Sun cocktail track, yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
Stevie Overson says, that's a 10 from me, this is lovely stuff.
Yeah,
it is. Absolutely beautiful. Again, personal preference was somewhere around a 6, which is a respectable score. But like,
in terms of everything else, it's 9 plus.
Yeah.
Because it's really good.
Yeah. Oh, Triple says mine's 8.
Cool. Yeah. It's cool, it's lounge.
Francesca says hello from the Czech Republic. Good evening from Bristol. Yeah, it's lovely. It's not my thing though, you know. I don't swing my pants. And that's what you do to this kind of stuff.
Yeah. White stilettos, handbags on the floor.
That's the one. And there was a big market for that.
There's a huge market for it.
Huge market.
It's just a market that I don't actually sort of subscribe to.
Yeah. It's a massive, way bigger market than fucking techno. Massive. Huge. Massive. I just don't get house. Right, let me just move this a minute.
So yeah, I can't fault it. I don't fully understand it, but somebody tell me, is that on trend?
Yeah, is it? Who said
God, I hate that phrase.
Is it on trend? Is it in vogue? Simon says it's a bit slow, but nice variation. Yeah, great track, absolutely great track. Jennifer gave it an 8, Steve gave it an 8.
That's why I'm giving it an 9, because, you know, I can't find fault with it. But I'm sure there's something.
Right, Mars has found a fault. It says 8.59 if you had a 303. Agreed.
It was like somebody else actually said needs more dirt. It's a house track.
What do I do? Slam a fucking distortion pedal on the kick down? Not gonna work, is it? Michael says, don't normally like house, but that wasn't too bad. 6 disturbingly hypnotic spirals. Loving your score rating. I really do like modern chair stuff.
Yeah, it's what's the word? Yes. And it's all hardware, isn't it?
Yes, all modular.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's some Erica kit here. Oh, actually, Modern Chair did send me a message which I totally forgot to get back to. I shall get back to you. Again, I think I'd really like to dance to this.
Oh, God, yeah.
And that's a massive compliment.
Yeah, it's, you know, just don't.
Honestly, if I could collect all the talent from the URL and get into one place for one night for like a 12-hour party, it would be fucking insane. But it would cost so much.
And everyone would have a 15-minute set, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. But it would cost me so much money to get you guys over here. It's just ridiculous.
One day, one of us is going to win the lottery.
One day, it will happen. Keep playing those numbers. Owen says, send me the details. I might book. Yep, no problem, Owen. It's really fucking good. And because it's a modular setup, you can take it on a plane. Take it on a fucking plane.
The cargo plane feels.
No shit. Graham Lee says, this rocks.
Yeah.
John Asbury, 8 modular cats. Atari Uma 10 motherfucking planes. Just... Yeah, track of the night so far.
Modular. Funny, isn't it? How modular can produce
fart noises
and noodles.
Yeah, or this.
All banging tracks.
Yeah. That's what we said with some Erica kit in this.
Right.
Loving that snare. That sneaky fox has not been into your house. Jack says 9. Pretty much everything from Modern Chair. Yeah, well made with a great bounce. Jennifer says 10. Kai says 10. Yeah, track of the night. It just makes you go grrr. Music should be about emotion, and this definitely is.
The fact that it's modular impresses me. The music is good. I have to be honest, I prefer digital clarity, even if it's heavily distorted, grungy digital clarity, if you know what I mean. I always find listening to modulars, I hear little interruptions and things that annoy me. But
it's made by that.
Most modular stuff, I can take it or leave it, but this has got it.
Yeah, in spade layers.
Yeah. And pretty much every track that Modern Chair's done has been the same. Some of it is a little bit more industrial, a little bit more less accessible maybe, but no, this is pure banging dance track.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
On the grounds of the track alone, it's an 8. The fact that it's on modular and yet he's managed to make it so pounding and structured, it's got to be a 9.
Yeah. Track of the night for me. Not even going to put a score to it. Just
now, a word from our sponsors.
It's the season to be driving.
Yeah, this is it.
Give yourself the gift of freedom with a top-notch driving course from nationalintensive.com. Book now, and you could start lessons as soon as next week. And with prices from just £260, it's like Christmas just came early. So get driving with
nationalintensive.com. Don't remind me it's Christmas soon.
and I'll get on to them later about money for that sponsorship.
Yeah, this is it.
This is Johnny T. Is it Johnny T and Leaf? I don't think so. I think this is just Johnny T on his own. We do like Johnny T stuff. Johnny T and Leaf have got a remix underway for the album, so I can't wait to hear that. They are remixing Wessex Acid Techno, which is the War Minstrel Eyes. I can't speak this evening. Anyway, in the War Minstrel's Acid Techno track, there is another one coming.
Oh, and the extra percussion you're hearing, by the way, is the fireworks going on outside.
Everybody's like, you need to get a blocker. I like the ads, I think it's funny. Like, we're not professional.
No.
Look at what's going on this screen right now. We are not professional, you know? There's nothing professional about this. And I think that just adds to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Johnny T. Oh my God. Light 126 BPM acid house. John, what are you doing to us, fella? Good. It's an interesting acid line. Yeah. It's not your conventional style acid line.
No. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing. Not what I expected.
And, strange.
Like the Morris going,
Yeah.
Now, he's called it Acid House, and the other guy, the other house track, the Deep House, that was further.
Yeah, that was Lounge House.
This has got more bite to it.
Yeah,
It's got the same speed, but it's got more bite to it.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of Acid House. It can be very formulaic. This isn't.
Morgan Juniper says good stuff here, so absolutely, it wouldn't be going in my box because it's a little bit too slow for me, but I can definitely appreciate it. David Johnson says nice sound, rocky groove with older sounds. Give it a 7. See, I think it's unfair to give it a 7. I think it's got vibe, it's got good drive, it's got
From my point, it's higher than a 7.
yeah.
Again, it's house, yeah. But as house goes, this is good house. I used to listen to a lot of acid house. And I like the way these manipulated vocals.
Bill Dodd says very good groove on this. Terry Oxbury says love what Johnny is doing right now. Yeah, absolutely. Have you seen the studio? It's just analog lushness fucking everywhere. So Dean Doris digging this one, 8.333 Meat Beat Manifesto. See, I don't listen to a lot of that. Torium was giving it a 10 and Mark says a lush. I agree.
And I moved upon the face of the darkness. And I saw
I think it's very unfair to give this a 7.
Let there be light.
Just could break out because it's Johnny T.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
I prefer it, like I said, prefer it to the Deep House Lounge track. It's got more bite.
Yeah.
I get behind this. Again, if it would speed up and still hold its character, I'd probably mind that. Oh yeah, I love Sirens and fucking music, I love it. Simon's giving it a 7, John Coffey giving it a 7.8, and Jacob gives it a 9, and Graham Lee gives it a 9 as well, so people are loving it. Yeah, I think it's a really good track.
See what I mean about the vocals?
Yeah.
It just works. Again, it's a sound that's been used many times before, but it works really well. That's actually a 9 from me.
Ooh. Linz, I am surprised.
Which, it was perfect. And it had a bit more bite than an awful lot of the house.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So, from a personal point of view, I liked it, and from a production point of view, and from a musical content point of view, I can't really fault it. It was good.
Master Wolf says, reminds me of Junkie XL. That is a high praise. Emma says, tightly packed. Agreed.
Yeah.
Sample from the Death Star, is it? Says Sean. Apparently so. Everybody's liking it. 8 fat wavy lines from Bill Dodd. I danced to this while coming up on some Madman. Yes, we would. John Atterbury says, thanks, guys. It was a compliment in the highest, says Dean Doris. What did Dean Doris say? I don't listen to it at all. I don't listen to all that. Jennifer gave it an 8.5 and Max gave it an 8. Stevie, how long is your track, fella? I get a feeling this is going to be a long one. 8 minutes long. Steve!
Well, we're going to get some of it. Shut us up.
Yeah. Oh, and it's not come up, fella.
Liking all the sounds, especially the way that he's got them separated in space. Some of them are echoey, some of them are quite dead, and it gives some really good separation. It's a little bit noodly so far.
Oh, and it would appear...
You see? Timing. That's better.
Right, brilliant. We got it. Let's just forward that
So
on.
I can't fault that. I was just at the point when I was getting really hungry for a beat. The beat came in. So, yeah.
Steve,
excellent.
Steve can write some absolutely beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Sounds like he's really concentrated on what's going on this one.
Yeah,
Like there's no
everything's
clash.
no. That's what I'm saying. Everything's separated in space, and there's all these little elements, and they're coming in just at the right time, just in the right way.
Again, Stevie writes some fucking brilliant stuff.
So this is a beautifully constructed track. Again, from a hardcore nutcase type of point of view, it's a little bit quiet for me, but
Yes, I agree.
that's only personal taste, as we often say.
Again, all brought in when it needed to. That's
Yeah.
little whoop into the...
This is what I'm saying, the timing's perfect.
Can't fault you on that one tonight, Steve. Oh, sorry, he says, I like 9 cats. Good man. Oh, for the last track. Someone says, little jungle-ish. It must be for the last track. And Regis says, listen, Acid 43. There are rules, fella. If you ain't following the rules.
And it's getting better all the time. It's filling out.
Dean says, where does this go? Does it turn magical? Jennifer says, growing on me, builder. Yeah,
That's the thing, builder, yeah, and that's the thing. Where is it going? You're quite interested in it. It's drawing you in. You're waiting for the next thing to come in.
Steve says, cheers for that. I'm very progressive in my style. You are. John Coffey says, liking it, whilst holding a little mouse. Owen Off says, nice, but a bit slow for me. Agreed. It's good, though, Steve. Everything sounds like where it needs to be. There's no clash going on. There's no dirt. It's like, you know, and this is live. I don't think you... No, it's not. It's a Facebook stream that he put to YouTube. So, yeah, even with the compression on it sounds good, Steve. This is really, really good. Touch long, maybe. You know, like a 7-minute odd track going on, I think. Yeah, and we've been listening to you for 5 minutes now, fella.
Yeah. So, slow builder.
Very slow
It's one of those tracks, dare I say, it's an after-party track.
Yes, it is an after-party track. It says what Lindsay said.
I can't even remember what I said. I say a lot of things.
we have to talk non-stop for about 2 hours. It's great when we get a little break. Max says, trancy but a bit boring, 6.5. See, I get what you're saying, but knowing what Stevie does and seeing lots of tracks that he has done before, it's probably a 7.5 because everything was in its place. You're right, there did need to be a little bit more going on, but we listened to it for 5 minutes, and like sometimes you listen to a track for that long, it's like I'm over and done with it.
Yeah, we start talking over it without even realising
exactly.
it. That we didn't.
That was good stuff, Steve.
New stuff kept on coming in that was keeping our interest. No, it wasn't the most exciting track in the world. That's because we like banging acid techno.
Yeah.
But that wasn't banging acid techno, so how can we fault it?
Okay, this is the first of the special that we will be playing this evening. This is one of the labels that Warren releases on. This is Red Alpha.
Sounds lush so far.
6 years old, this one. They live in the same street, Warren and this guy. And he sent me a track, like I've spoken to him, he sent me a track with just this. And I'm like, yeah, that needs to go in the thread, fella. And then I saw the title of Red Alpha, and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's Warren today. But, so I just gave him the 10th degree, so I'm really sorry. I think for the last track, for Stevie's track, we're getting 7, 7.5, 7, 7.3. Oh, David says, thanks for the show tonight, Mark. Falling asleep, not from the show, from work. Food and see ya. Yeah, you've got to love the food coma, mate. Enjoy that food coma and don't work too hard. Dean Dawes says that bass.
This
6 days, yeah, sorry, Wayne. Wayne is the guy who owns Red Alpha Records, and that's him in the chat right now. 6 bros, 6 days, not 6 years, mate. I'm so sorry. That's twice I've pissed you off. Sorry. What
beat is this?
He's listed it as drum and bass.
It's broken compared to drum and bass. It's like in the same way that I'm a really boring acid techno traditionalist, I'm also a drum and bass traditionalist. And this, I can appreciate it, but I'm not quite sure how to move to it. So, you know,
it's kind of the opposite, I think.
Yeah.
But again, 6 days ago. So he says, don't worry, still here on my telly, just talking about wrestling to my friends who also like wrestling. That's okay, so we know people drift in and out.
Very jungly.
Yeah, there we go, it's just said jungle. So this is Red Alpha Records. If you like the sound of this, hop on over to there and see if they have anything that might tickle your fancy. I'm not a massive jungle drum and bass type man. I like it. Again, for like 45 minutes, that's enough for me.
If it's wobble bass, euphoric, traditional drum and bass, a bit of jump up without the MC. I can't stand MCing. I'll be there all night.
James says, nice crisp beds. I agree. So let's give it a 10.
This is from polish. This is polished.
Like
I just don't like the beat.
This probably is or gonna be released on their label. So if you like the sound of Red Alpha, hop on over there.
Very, very professionally produced.
Very professionally produced.
And I know that this particular sort of sound is also very popular.
Very in at the moment, very in vogue. You know. What's Jennifer saying about it? Oh my lord, 9.5. Max says nice. 9 headbangs again. Max, send me over that track that you wanted me to play again. Atari says 8 and could be faster.
Really?
Well, that's Red Alpha Records, which is Wayne. I can't remember his last name, but he is on there now. So hit him up if you like what you hear. This is another exclusive. This is the Owen Offset. I'm just going to knock you on, mate. That's a massively long track. Which I wouldn't be surprised it's got about 12 kicks all layered under it somewhere.
Yeah, another head in the bass bin pounder with a few more layers to it.
It seems a bit quiet. Well, Owen, has this been mastered? Oh, this is a bright track. Oh, yeah. Which... Oh, Wayne says that is a free download if you want as well, so hop on that. Wayne Overden. If you like Red Alpha Records, check out Wayne Overden. Sean Pierce says, loving this. Is that this one or the last one, fella? By the way, we will be in Sean's studio next week? Yeah, next week. This time next... No. URL is on a Wednesday next week.
Ooh.
Yes, URL is on a Wednesday next week.
Oh, that's going to throw everybody off.
I know, tell me about it. And Sean Pierce would really like some core. Sean Pierce likes core, so if you're core, so we're looking at who we're looking at here. Timothy Leary, we're looking at Timothy Leary, we're looking at Serge, we're looking at Herritt, core people. Yeah. Owen says no mastering on this one. With the mastering, Owen, you get a 9.9. At the moment, it's a 9. Morgan Juniper. Oh, Wednesday!
I know.
Yeah, well, it's the Wednesday for the URL. We're then going to write a track for the album, hopefully on the Thursday. And then I'm playing a set for Greenie's show, which I can't remember the radio station name right now. I'm sure Sean will tell me. Yeah, I'm playing a set there. So, packed 3 days, that one. Ooh, I mean, they're almost commercial, but I fucking love those stabs. Honestly, we saw...
this is rather good.
Yeah, this is Owen. Yeah. We saw him at Eddie E Festival in Holland, and fucking, he was the best DJ there, without a shadow of a doubt. Played like third on the bill, I think. And yeah, absolutely stunning.
And again, I mean, you know, and this is no criticism, but this is another head and bass mix. And yeah, it's got that little bit more going on that makes you realise that the tops haven't blown out.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's knock this on. I really like what Owen Offset is doing at the moment. His energy for the party, Jesus Christ. He literally touched down, went to the hotel, came to the thing to do his set, then went out that night somewhere else, stayed till the end of the night, got like 2 hours sleep the next day, then went out again to Bigwig and hobnob with the big boys. Honestly, his dedication to the passion is just fucking insane.
Is he young?
I don't think he's that young. Dominic Hawkins says, not wrong with a commercial stab. I know!
Not wrong with a commercial stab.
He's really good at everything that he does. The breakdowns, he really crafts his style. Like, we went to Glitch Festival, and like we all got wankered, and we all went home after fucking trying to get a taxi and shit. And Owen the next day was like, "Dude, I'm in the studio. Do you want to come over?" I'm like, "I'm home." He's like, "No, I got some ideas last night. I want to get them down." I'm like, "Let me not get there today, fella."
Coffee.
Yeah,
lots of coffee.
Oh, express yourself.
Here we go.
Owen Offset says, I am 34. So, you know, it's still in the young bracket.
Can I borrow some of your energy, please?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just... So many people aspire to make that kind of rumble, that...
Yes, that...
move.
It's that locomotive sound. Yeah, locomotive sound.
Yeah, 9090 and all the way, my friend. Getting solid 8s from everybody at the moment.
Track of the night for me.
Techno track of the night, okay.
Yeah.
Techno track of the night. Right, that's it. That's the end of the specials. We're back into the thread. Gaz and Wood, you're up next, fella. And it's here, this account... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, we did. Ooh. I'm not even doing anything. Just gonna move it on. I'm going this tube. Point two. Again, we're in that nice dark techno-y realm.
I mean, yeah, those two tracks could have been played in the same set.
Yeah, absolutely. This one might need a bit more speeding up.
I love it.
Owen Offset says, thanks, guys. Jennifer gave it a 9. Zoe says, I'm going to be older in a few weeks' time. Unfortunately, that is, you know...
It comes to us all.
It comes to us all, seriously. Like, we were over in Amsterdam, and like you say, Owen's off the places, and the people we're staying with are off the places, and we're like, we might just stay here. Dean Daughters, that sub. Jennifer, boom.
Yeah. I mean, you are hearing a better sound than we are because Mark's speaker is, I was going to say somewhat substandard. A kind of way of saying it, you know?
Max, can you send it to my Mark the Acid Clown Gardener account? Put it in the stream, I can't access it through and get it onto the... So I'm talking to you via one account, the other account is streaming, and then we're watching it over there. So ideally, if you can send it to Mark the Acid Clown Gardener, I promise you, we've got an hour left of the show and only about 8 tracks or so.
There are wires and screens and gadgets and flashing lights and buttons everywhere. And it's very confusing, so, you know, we need some form of order, so you have to do it in a certain way, so we can, otherwise we'll end up unplugging things and everything just falls apart.
You saw how long it took me to find Modern Chairs track.
Exactly.
Having to look through that, you know.
And then he's not paying attention, I've got to talk all by myself. This is also really good. If I have a criticism, there's a few hissy noises that are interfering with some of the higher pitches on the acid line. Tiny bit of EQing gain, but it's so minor. I'm only trying to find the difference between this track and the previous track. The previous track was a 9. This is just that little bit less in energy, drive. And I'm not quite sure what's missing. All I can really say is that there's a little bit of interference with sort of, I don't know, hissiness.
Oh yeah.
And that...
It's a 9. No, you're not quite getting that
I'm not quite getting it. That was a really good breakdown, a little bit of vocals, but then when the beat came back in...
You wanted more?
I wanted more. It wasn't quite... It didn't drive quite enough. And, you know, again... The problem is I've heard a track I really, really like, the previous track, and this one I like. Just not quite as much.
Owens had more presence. Owens had more guts to it, more pain. Yeah. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the track. It's got loads of love.
Yeah, absolutely.
9s.
I mean, this is the difference. You know, Owens' track I was giving a 9 to. This I'm going to give 8.5 to. Do you know what I mean? That 0.5 is missing just because I'm getting a little bit of interference on the hissiness, and because that...
I wonder if I hadn't followed Owens' track, whether it would be a different score.
This is the problem. Do you see how difficult that job is?
Scores are arbitrary. Let's just get this one to the break and see where it goes. Yeah, I really, really like it, but because you were stacked up next to Owen's track, you're still...
You're in good company, mate.
You're 7 metres away from a 9, fella. Everybody else is 8.5, 9s.
And yet, when the bass beat came back there, when the kick beat came back then, it was slightly more powerful than the previous one. And I'm not clever enough to tell you quite what the difference was. All I know is I can only tell you how I feel. Yes. And I didn't feel quite as, what's the word? Woo! As I did on Owen's track when the breakdown came and the beat came back.
Yeah. And again, which is you know, it's a little bit unfair. But that's the way it came in tonight, so, you know, you still got a fairly respectable score out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know. This is Peach T, who is also a Boomtick release artist. I did mark down everybody who was a Boomtick release artist, but I've totally failed in trying to relay that message over to you. Anyway, Peach T. And we're at the start of the night now. Everyone is absolutely loving that last track. Tony, killer track. John Coffey, 8.7. Bill, 8.9. Dean, that kick. Everyone, thanks for the feedback, says Gazem. Yeah, mate, you literally, like... Owen says, thank you very much. Max says, solid 9. Did you send that track over, Max?
This has got a house feel to it again.
Not labelled as
That's nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That brought an element into it that I wasn't expecting.
We do have a 9-minute track upon us, people.
But that's got some, I don't know, syrupy flow to it.
Oh, start at 4 minutes 50. Right, we've had an intro then, let's run 4:50. Really like where it's going with this. Again, Charlie Brown's blockchain kind of thing, that synth wavy,
I wasn't expecting.
Okay. Peach Tea stuff is really, really good. Check. There's an EP out on Boom Tick at the moment. Peach Tea. I can't remember what it's called.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I feel tension.
It's a long break by the look of it. Terry Oxley says boom, and I'll say tick. Records. Again, lovely. Is this one out on the album, Terry? Max, I'm going to search for your track right about now. I'm not going to play it just yet because nothing has come through, Max. Send it to the wrong account, you plum. Breakdown is a tiny touch too long for me.
Yeah, but the breakdown has its own structure.
Oh, apparently the EP for Peach Tea is out. It's called, not out yet, it's called For Else, or Elsa, E-L-S-E. I'm crap at reading.
Else.
And it is out on the 26th of this month. Apparently this one will be on the next EP.
This is very good.
John Coffey with his little mouse says 9.0 tracks for banging tonight. Yeah, absolutely. The standard of work that is coming through from URL is absolutely insane. Please, for the love of God, if you're aspiring and don't think you're quite there yet, please put your track in. It is massively important that you people put your track in. Otherwise, we're just going to have elitists putting in. You know, and we want that. Don't get me wrong, but we also want the people who want feedback on like just the kick drum and an acid button. You know, is it good? Should I go somewhere with it? Don't be afraid to put your fucking track in.
No, this is it. We're not here to ridicule. We're not here to overly criticise in a negative way. Yep. We're here to offer constructive criticism, put you in touch with the right people.
There's plenty of people in this chat right now that produce music.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of opportunities for them to say to you, well, if you do this, or maybe you can do that. The problem is, and this is the problem with advice, it's great to give it, but you don't have to take it. That's a lot of people are like, you need to do it like this. I'm like, well, it doesn't fit my flow. You need to do it like this.
I mean, at the end of the day, we can only sort of say what we feel. But there's loads of other people who are watching this who might feel something or might know something completely different.
Would you like to put a score to that one, Liz?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to put an 8 to that because it was very much the sort of thing I listen to when I don't want to listen to anything frantic.
Yes.
It's not chill step, but it does the same thing to me that chill step does.
Yeah.
It just makes me smile and drift away. So that was lush.
Tiny Bite says, this is nice. Great to see you again, Tiny. Matt says, nice. Jacob says, really like the ambience. Again, yeah. John Coffey, 9.0 for the entire tracks tonight. Jennifer says, this is beautiful. Jacob DeBecke, 9.5. Klaus Wog says, nice. Wassog, sorry. Graham Lee gives it a 9+. O'Connor M. Sean says, beautiful track. Torium says, best track of the night. And I'm done reading comments for a bit.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to have another sticky donut. It's not cake, but it's just as good. This is where I drop sort of sticky jam all over the place, then try and roll a cigarette.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for a minute. I'm going to mute us. Lindsay, what was it then? Minimal to the point of invisibility.
Minimalist to the point of invisibility.
Yeah. I muted us then just so that the compressor doesn't pull the track down so you could hear what was going on. I think it's just on a drum root. So it literally is just a drum machine. Having said that, it needs some EQing going on it. Miles Wolf says, any lip readers in here? Trust me, though. That was what it was. O'Connor says, bon appetit. I've had 2 sausage rolls today, that is it.
Yeah, I had pie from the garage.
Graham Lee says, I don't own a drum brute. No, but you should, right? Well, it's a 3-minute long track, so it's going to get the whole thing.
What's there I like?
Dominic says, shh. Exactly, that's where I was on it.
Everything that was there was really good. But it was a quarter of a track.
It sounded like a noodle.
Wait! Whoa! Scary! I can't judge that.
No.
Yeah, I can't judge it.
Okay. It's an interesting little noodle on one box.
Yeah.
For those crowds, very good. It sounded together, it was a track. However, it was so quiet, and it literally was like a drum solo.
Yeah. If there was a bass line going on, then you could almost say, yeah, it's a deliberately minimalist track.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, but it was only a fraction.
Yeah, it's like the... Kerry Hunter's in the building. Hello, Kerry Hunter. Is Art Black in the building too?
I couldn't program a drum machine that good. I couldn't do that on a drum machine.
You did well.
Yeah,
you did well
exactly.
for what it was.
More kick.
I am Manic.
I am Manic.
Mania.
Halloween shilling for a killing.
With Jason and his...
And crew. Chase.
Listen, this is rock. This is not rock, it's industrial.
It's industrial rock.
Now you're splitting hairs.
Some lovely crunchy guitars in there.
Feels like he's lacking a bit of bass.
Oh yeah.
The bass is all coming from the drums. Jack says this is a rocking 9. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not saying, yeah, I'm saying it's not 9. Angry.
Sounds like the musical interlude in the middle of a banging track. Where they stop singing and they're just pounding, if you see what I mean.
Apparently this is 3 years old. This is Marios, I can't remember his last name, Marios Lucas, I think it is. I'd like to know how you made this. Was this dual? Was this live? Was this sequence? Was this hit with real drums? What was it? Please tell me. Klaus Wassog says crunchy.
Yeah.
And Sean Pierce kindly reminds everybody that next week URL is from Sheffield and on a Wednesday, the 13th. And then on the 15th, Mark will be playing a DJ set, Sheffield podcast on the decks streaming. So watch out for that one. I like this. Sounds like Ministry. Does need some.
Well, that's just what I'm saying. Even if there wasn't a lot of it, it sounds like the instrumental interlude in the middle of a grungy track.
Yeah. I really like it.
It sounds like the bit in where You know what Lassitilia do?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
imagine if halfway through a Lassitilia track, the lead singer needed a pee, wandered off and left the other two to do a 2-minute, absolutely banging, crunching bit, and then come back at the end to do the next bit of vocals. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And if, in that sense, it's spot on. You'd be loving this bit, but it feels like
there's something.
And it's not something lacking in this bit. It feels like there should be a bit at the front and a bit at the end. Okay. Whereas the last track was missing all the elements. This is missing something from the front. This is perfect.
Oh,
as it is.
No, I don't know who this is. Room track. Yeah, that was Marius Lucas. That was fucking banging.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Art Black's up next. Excellent. I want to say a few things about that track. Let me just look.
I'd like to know a bit more about that track. As you say, what did he do it on?
Yeah, how was it made? Where was it? Max says 10 for creativity,
yes.
And Owen says the same thing as me, needs vocals. Yeah, everybody like that. Also, Lindsay touched on Lassitilia.
Lassitilia.
Man, go and check out Lassitilia. Oh my God, they're like every good grunge band from fucking the 90s, all slammed into one, and they're fucking brilliant. But yeah, Marios, great track. Would love to know how. Going to give you a 9.9 on it.
I mean, if he's done that all by himself,
on programmed,
or you know, as in doing some instruments, recording it, and then mixing it all in together. Fair fucking play, mate. It sounded
organic, but organic sequenced.
I'd like to see him working with somebody else just to give it some more elements.
That was 3 years ago, and I know he's busy with his family and bits and pieces.
Aren't we all, mate? Aren't we all?
So I'm guessing he's just chucked in an old track, but absolutely beautiful. Oh, Jennifer says, have a ball, catch the rest on YouTube later, cunts. No problem, Jennifer. Have a ball yourself, my love. Right, this is Verm. And we are in for... Oh, okay. Okay. So it's going to be a soundscape.
So it's going to be a glitch fest.
He does this on the E2 as well. The E2 sample, I'm sure of it. Brave motherfucker.
I must relieve myself.
No problem. Me and the Verm. No problem, Owen. Catch you later, my friend. I understand that you've all got lives and people drift in and out of the URL. That's what it's there for. You're under no obligation to watch. Please give us a share. Like I say, I admire Verm a hell of a lot. Sticks to his guns, knows what he likes. Michael says, too hectic and stumbling over itself, 4 out of 10. And Sean Chris says, I don't know why, but I like this weird one. Owen says, sounds like a computer horror movie. Agreed. Graham says the audience for this is, I know, and that is what I like about Art. Art Black decides to make the music he wants to make, whether there is an audience for it or not. Is he ahead of his time? Is he behind his time? Who knows? But again, it's one of the things that I admire for Art, putting stuff like this, knowing that we are going to go. John Coffey says I can. There's progression. It's me. I've been listening.
industrial rusty robot stopping.
Yes. Can I make a remix something of yours, though? I believe Warren sent you the stems. Send him some stems of some of your stuff and we'll rework something. This could be very interesting. I love the noises that you come up with.
I see it, and I say this a lot. Yeah, it is. It's Terminator. And so I see it as like a scary, moody soundscape interlude in the middle of a more conventional track, rather than a complete track in itself. But that's purely because I'm not quite sure what it's doing. Yes, that's my point.
Yeah. Jeremy says Walking Dead plus this. Yeah, absolutely. Move it. Morgan says some mad textures in this. Clay says heavy stuff. Soundtrack music 6. Yeah, I'm with you. It deserves more than a 6. It deserves more than a 6. But it's personal preference that will bring it down on these tracks the whole time. All right, I'm going to give you a very respectable 7, mate. Love the noises that you come up with. And again, it moved because it was empty at the beginning, and you know,
it filled out.
You know, I can't fault you for that. It's just accessibility. You are right on the fucking edge of accessibility. You really are. Please send me some tracks, some stems, and me and Warren are we'll work something up. That will be. I'm really looking forward to that. If you're willing.
The other question, of course, is what does it look like inside your mind?
That's where I am on this one.
Frightens me.
Yes.
So, in other words, you're having a significant effect because I'm thinking, oh my God, where does this come from?
Who and
why?
I mean?
Yeah. And music doesn't progress unless people do interesting things, and that's really fascinating.
If any of you are friends with either Kerry Hunter or Art Black on Facebook, you will see that they are the most grounded, down-to-earth people. They've got a couple of cats, they have a dog, they hold down jobs, and then Art, like, can you imagine Art at work? Like, in his brain, he's just like... Whilst his outside exterior must be like...
perfectly calm.
Yeah, yeah.
This is it. Good morning, would you like a cup of coffee?
Hey, Michael Sean O'Connor. Right, we're back in the land of like music we can catch hold of.
Yeah.
7-minute long track now. I'm going to knock you on a little bit now. We've had the intro.
Knock it on to halfway before the breakdown. Just see it. Okay, he's building up a little bit.
He's building his electro, but this is trance, right?
This is trance. This is trance.
Yeah. Jack T about the last track, I believe, says has cool elements though that I love. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You put one in about, I think it was 4 shout-outs ago, which was just beautiful. It sounded organic, but it was dripping. And I was like, dude, where did you get that sound from? And if you're using an E-Stone sample, that's Mummy Post. You never come to my room.
Alright, she's been there for ages. I've been spoken with. Oh, she's gone. This is gorgeous.
It's a bit
yeah, but that's the whole point. Again, it is exactly that. And it's a gorgeous version of that.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Richard says, like this song.
Yeah.
And O'Connor and Sean says, yep, that's me.
This is head full of MDMA. I love everybody's music, do you know what I mean? Not that I would recommend this to anybody.
The thoughts and views expressed on this show represent nothing to nobody. Don't listen to us. Disclaimer.
This is it.
Don't listen to us.
I'm describing a genre, not giving advice on lifestyles.
Although I like that set that I mixed yesterday, the high house set, that was my glory days. Dubs were good, mixes were great, and mixes were great. It was a beautiful time. People loved each other, dance floor, bounced.
And this has that
Element
feeling.
to it. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Euphoria feel to it.
There's something to be said for the euphoria feeling. Terry Oxbury says electronic, beautiful. Emma says Jar meets Duran Duran. Point.
The breakdown, end of the breakdown, the way that the melody came back in, was slightly abrupt, isn't it? It wrapped in, and the melody
Manjari Import. John Cody gives it 7.5. This is 80 sound. Michael Burbank has just given us a link for a YouTube page. There are rules to the URL, my friend. First shoutout goes up in 6 days. Yeah, 6 days. Next Monday. This Monday coming. Max gives it a Transy 8. This reminds me of popcorn.
I know what you're saying. But it's more beautiful than that.
Yeah, oh yeah, popcorn is so on.
That synth sound, the melody, the synth's playing the melody, I'd like to see him playing with the envelope. So rather than being the same bam 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 bam, it starts going wow 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 wow, and then eventually becomes just a cascade of notes, so they're just flowing into each other to give it a bit of variation. You see what I mean? Having the same bing 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 note structure was beginning to get repetitive. But yeah, just playing with the envelope. A slower attack, longer delay.
Okay, so apparently this was played on show 101, and I pulled the lead out of the back of the thingy and Max was not happy. He was like, "Oh, my tune included!" So yeah, it's a couple of weeks late, but Max, this is your track. I'm not Frozchant. I'm not. Yeah, Max.
Is that Romanian or something? I have no idea.
No, it's German, I believe.
German.
Anyway, you can see who it is. This is on Bandcamp. Is it Bandcamp? No, hear this. So if you like it, give him a pound for the sound. And again, this guy's working on an E2 sampler. Did I say anything about the last track? No, because it was transceiver. I was trying not to.
We were chatting all the way through it.
Okay, cool. I didn't give it a number, and that's fine with me.
No, I'm not going to give it. Yeah, I am going to give it a number. I'm going to give it a 6.8. It would have been a 7.5 when the melody came back. There was a bit more of an impact, and if there was a bit more variation in the synth sound.
Again with those really organic. Yeah.
Trippy.
Max, solid 8, mate. Actually, fuck it, I'll give you an 8.8 because you're on an electrode 2. It's good, it's got drive.
And it's that audio separation where you've got some sounds with a lot more reverb than other ones, and they're separated.
Yeah, they're all in their place nicely. Miles says, chill trippy, absolutely. O'Connor says, thanks for the feedback, no problem, my friend. That is what we are here for. You send it, I play it, or we play it, and then we all listen, we all review it.
Well, yeah, and then we talk over the top of it.
Yeah. But that's the point, like, a lot of people are like, shh. I'm like, no, if you like what you hear, go and find their YouTube account or their SoundCloud account.
Otherwise, it would be a 4-hour show because we would spend like 3 minutes listening to the track and then 5 minutes talking about it afterwards. Yeah. And we'd all get bored and go away.
Yeah. This is just a window into what producers are doing.
Yeah.
What producers may like. That's why we're here.
There will be a playlist of all these tracks that you
going up tomorrow. Yes, there will be.
Listen to them all the way through.
John Coffey with his little mouse says 7.6, missing something in the mid-range, and then 2 seconds later says, there it is.
Yeah, that happens all the time, doesn't it? Which I think is a good sign. When you're thinking, oh, I'm hungry for something, and then they bring it in, and you think, that was good timing.
They know what they're doing.
Building the hunger up, and then give it to you.
Yeah, don't give it all away. You know, some people give it all away, like Leaf when he started out.
Yeah, just slam it all in
everything.
There. It's what I do as well.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? It's a form of, it's naivety. It's just like, I want to give everything to everybody all the time.
Yeah. Tariuma says 8.5 liquid acid, my laptop's about to die.
Okay.
No, it has died. Damn!
Well, as long as people can still see us.
Yeah, people can still see us. We can kind of still see ourselves.
Yeah. So I know what you're saying about it lacks something, but I don't think it does. I think it's meant to be like this.
Nice and open, airy, organic-y kind of sound. It's very, very nice.
It's
I'd give it an 8.8, 8.9 maybe?
It's a trippy track.
It's good.
It's got a... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's all those echoey, drippy sounds. I think
it's nice.
Yeah.
So there you go, Max. I'm really sorry I fucked your original one.
That was good.
Oh, we have a YouTube link. Okay, this is Kieran Hanifin.
That's the guitar.
Hip Hop News, HanFX. Oh, HanFX. Okay, yeah. I remember this guy now. I wish
the evening
I could show you.
I am Rupert Murdoch.
What we played. Oh, is it going to play?
Is it stable?
It looks like it.
Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. You're gonna believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. You're gonna believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Of you.
No.
Of you. Good, isn't it?
It's just my 2 pence, my point of view. I'm seeing chains of debt. A lot of modern day slaves, entire life spent barely even making the wage. There's no discrimination from gender, race or age. Just wolves dressed as sheep, selling muscle rat race. With every generation, boom, population inflates. Big brother loses grip, gets help from his mates. Celebrities doing the strangest things on convenient days. It's really attention of the nation today. Who gets the most likes and shares on their Facebook pages? Outrageous. And now your intelligence has been stripped by Wikipedia. There's no need for true friends thanks to unsocial media. So please feel free to go, feel free will based on not what the mainstream media feeds ya. And if ignorance is bliss, well I give this a miss. To be ignorant is to be blind. Independent think it's time to strip off your blinkers. Got so many questions with the answers that we still need to find. Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. They're gonna believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. They're gonna believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Of you.
Pretty good.
Of you. Of you.
Terry says funny as hell.
It's just my 2 pence, my point of view.
Carl says love Scar. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of Scar in that.
All that shit you watch has got you confused. Change the stations, it's nothing new. Corporations have been getting rich off you. It's what big shots do. When they make an offer you cannot refuse. Although you've lost the lose, it's cost you. And now you've got the blues. The rent is due, but you went and spent it on shoes. A fortnight cruise in Syracuse with free booze and a private room with sea views. From the cradle to the tomb, we were born to consume. It's just what humans do. Consumption is the mother of corporate greed. They got us all by the sleeve. But who cares? There's a war of these. The sports on TV, I've just watched some weed.
I'm impressed.
Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. They're gonna believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News.
I have no advice for you whatsoever at all, fella. Video's good, looks current, sounds are good, on point, track of the night, big red button you be going through.
Of you. It's just my 2 pence, my point of view. Verse is less a verse, more of a sonnet. Stop the world if you want to get on it. Be the change you want to see, it's just that easy. First I recommend open up your mind like 1, 2, 3. We're manifesting a fall if we're building walls. We say we want world peace, then we start a war. Label it terrorism no matter what the cause. We need to stop, take a second, think, rewind and pause. This terrorism where who we fight in wars fights back. War only fought on foreign soil is actually an attack. Why can't we be the generation that comes together? Black, white, gay, straight, rips, dips, jips, chains and leather. Be the change you wanna see, it's just that easy. Now I open up your mind like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. They gotta believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Good evening, you're tuning to the Hip Hop News. Warning, parental guidance, the show contains the truth. They gotta believe what I'm saying, what I'm telling you is just my 2 pence, my point of view. Of you.
They look like genuine people, genuinely having a good time, you know, that's really important as an image.
It's just my 2 pence, my point of view.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Track of the night, good work fellas, well done. Big red buttons going through.
This has been the evening news. Next up, sports and weather.
tightly done, well put together. He did put another track in. However, one track per show, fella. Looking forward to the next one that you put in.
I'm quite blown away by that.
Really, really, really good. You remember when we were at Apocalyptus and Chance Shot Ball came on?
No.
Okay, but it was the band that were on after me, and we were all like, wow, Scar, brilliant, and it blew us away. That did exactly the same thing. Shut us all up, made us turn and look at the monitor, breath of fresh air.
I was just sat and my jaw was just gradually dropping because I was just so stunned by it. Yeah, that's really good. Really good.
Terry Oxby says, Return of the B-Boys. Yeah, absolutely. So he says, really like this, similar to Dr. Syntac and Pete Cannon. I say track of the night so far. Yeah, absolutely. But for very different reasons than everything else. We're taking it. Did you mark the last one?
How can you possibly fault it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I don't know enough about hip-hop to sort of judge it from a hip-hop point of view. All I can say is that it's just really well put together.
Felt genuine.
Yeah, utterly. Really clever, really talented people.
Yeah, good voice.
Really good video. They put a hell of a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was a little bit long.
That was my only. Sometimes it was nice to like stop words for a bit and have a little bit of tune back. Apart from that, mate, you hit it fucking on the head.
But they had a lot to say.
Yeah. Yes, they did have a lot to say, and a very little time to get it over with.
Talking Machines.
Original track. Yeah, by 1138.
This is another one of those really powerful, rolling, head in the bass bin types that I rather like.
Again, this is more where I sit on.
And this is the thing.
Tarima says 10 festival kittens, and I believe that was for the last track.
Yeah.
Michael put something in that maybe I'm not sure, but I can't read it. So everyone else was like, love that track.
Breakdown's a little bit long.
Yeah. I wanted to come back in a bit earlier.
I can tell it's going to be good.
Better to roll it, later. Oh, maybe big.
Big.
Yeah. That's exactly that is. Yeah.
Perfection.
Yeah.
In terms of bringing it back and giving you that rush. Perfect.
I think the breakdown was a touch long.
The breakdown was a touch long, but the way it came back in was just perfect.
Yeah.
And you know what I was saying about those little tiny high-pitched noises? You've got that. This is almost orgasmic.
Yeah, right. This is a 9. Again, I believe this guy is quite new to you. I took one in the last time. Tobias Pasquale. Jumped off the originally did it in 8.3 and then said that just made it an 8.74. It's a 9. It's a 9.
It's just right up.
Virgin on the 10.
It's pushing the 10s for me. It's got everything. It doesn't need to break down. No, that's the whole point. Not this sort of... No, it doesn't.
Again, personal taste music?
Yeah. I mean, if it had an acid line, it'd be a completely different track.
Yes, it would be. Yes, you're very right.
It's just got the right amount of melody.
Duncan says tasty. Matt says 39.5. Yeah, 99 for me. Dean likes this one a lot, and with good reason. Dean knows his shiznit, so if he says it's nice, you best fucking believe it is. Okay, Paul Hellier coming up next.
That had an effect on me. A good effect. A very good effect.
Lovely techno, mate.
As much as I appreciate the hip-hop track before,
for different reasons.
That's what I would be listening to all day long. That was really good. I want more of that.
No!
I want more of that. Oh, is YouTube finally giving up the ghost?
No, it's not YouTube. It's Facebook, but I've gone away from the streaming. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Let's see if I can go.
I just want to hear more of that track. It's still playing in my head. Disaster.
Where am I going?
Talk amongst yourselves,
yeah,
people.
talk amongst yourselves. Oh, it's back.
Quiet.
It's Facebook stream. I'll tell you what, I'll mute us for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and you can just get lost. Up for a minute so you can turn your speakers up, because this is a really quiet track.
Unfortunately, I think it's too quiet everywhere. Like literally, the level bar here was like a half. It was so quiet.
Have we got the mics back on again?
Yes.
Hallelujah.
So on those grounds, Paul, I'm really disappointed because I like your stuff. That sounds very floaty. If you can get it mastered and back over to us, I will quite happily and willingly play it again. If you can get something over to us that's where the level is a bit louder, because it's awfully quiet, fella, and I don't feel that we can mark that, and that's where I stand on it.
What I heard so far was it was absolutely gorgeous.
Nice.
It was a drift away track.
Plenty of analog kit going on in that studio, so you know. Anyway, moving on. Now that we're back to the script, to where we are. Now you just saw the headache of taking me away from the stream. There is the rule 15 is there for a reason, motherfuckers. Wow. Skyline Adventure, track is called Mother.
Skyline Adventure.
And I promise to answer you honestly.
Very different from what
I knew from the start
Beautiful,
that this is not what you would want from me. But seasons change too fast, and nothing gold can last.
Yeah, John, like the compression, there's compression on every platform, SoundCloud, YouTube, a lot of them. And mastering or boosting is almost essential if you're going to send it across the listen. Like you can hear our own track was mastered quite good, even though we really loved it. Reminds me of like Astro and Smashing Pumpkins.
It does. My criticism of bands with live vocals, especially when they're tuned for nice vocals like this, is you need the best quality mic, you need proper vocal compression, and you need to mess around with the EQ on the vocals. Otherwise,
does sound like it's from vocals on it. naive?
I hate to use that word, but the processing on the vocals sounds naive. The rest of the band's about fine, but the vocals need to be processed so they don't sound different from the band. The band sounds like a coherent whole, and the vocals sound separated. This is better when she's putting a bit more energy into it. It merges in, but that's all down to the way that the vocals are treated. Vocals are really difficult to mix in and get them sounding right, unless you just process the fuck out of it.
Toriana says, holy shit. Michael says, voice needs some working on. It doesn't really fit to the rest of the show for me. I'm going to have to rate it 3 pot noodles. And Zoe Fair says, grunge like it. Yeah, back in there, I may have listened to this. It's a bit on the emo-y side for me.
Can you hear, now that she's putting more energy into the vocals, it's fitting with the rest of the band. Pretty sure it is.
So now that we've had your 3 minutes, we have to mark it.
Always really difficult with live bands, because I never ever listen to live bands.
No.
But I also have a friend who records an awful lot of live bands, and we talk an awful lot about this sort of stuff. And the amount of effort that he puts into processing the vocals, and it still doesn't quite sound right. Do you know what I mean? He's spent so much money on microphones and kit, and he's getting better all the time. Do you know what I mean? He's been doing it for years. And I always tear him apart, but that's because I'm his mate, and I can do that. But yeah, when she's putting the effort in, it mixes in with the band. When she was singing softly at the start, there was a, I hate this word, amateur sound to the vocals, and then it sounded coherent and proper towards the end, because she was getting a bit more angry, and it went with the sort of more grunge of the... Right, now, listen.
Fits beautifully.
See what I mean about the processing of the vocals?
This guy's production is so on point that it's not fucking...
Do you know what I mean? Her voice, there's nothing wrong with her voice. Do you know what I mean? But this girl's voice sounds better because it's been processed, so it fits in with the mix. So difficult.
I think his name is Ritesh. I will check him out. And like, not my stuff at all, but like, listen to it. Sing for you, Outshades. Outshades is the name of his artist name, persona.
I'm really glad that we had these two back to back, because it just makes the point that actually, that in terms of talent, there's probably absolutely no difference between these guys and the previous ones. In terms of the processing of the vocals, do you know what I mean? And I know it's a different style of music, but it's both with female vocals, and that's my point. And
Atari says, what's going on here?
This is called variety, Atari.
Miles says, this has to be signed already, right? No, Ritesh does, some of his tracks are signed, but literally, he's just so good at what he does. He really is. From India. Not that, like, you know, but I just want to point out that where his geographical location was, he's doing a music for that. Atari Uma gives it an 8.5. Yeah, do you know, I'm with you, Atari. It's just not my thing. Personal preference for like a 5.6. For like track production and work that's gone in and the whole, right, the whole outlook of the track.
I think the difference is between this and the previous track is probably thousands of pounds of vocal processing.
You'd be surprised previous to
it might well be. And but if it isn't, if it's hardware, lots of it.
Yeah.
And that's the other possibility is, you know, the previous band, it was very live, even though it's been recorded. Perhaps putting it through a VST and just juggling around with it, which I know sounds like cheating. It's not.
It's not. It gives the overall package a little bit better. And to be fair, you can get vocals in the next section, probably emulate something close on stage. Again, very, very, very polished. I have no advice for you, my friend, apart from keep doing it.
My only criticism of that track was the sidechain compression towards the end was actually interfering with the flow of the track. Because It had its sidechain compressed, so it was bringing everything down. So the bass, the kick drum stood out, and the beautiful bell-like tones of the synths were dropping out very slightly at the wrong point.
Ooh. Yeah, again, Ritesh, is it?
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's 9.8.
Yeah, it's,
do you know what I mean?
Literally, it's knocking on the door of a 10. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, this is Regis somebody. You can see his producer name there. I'm not even going to try.
And it's
called
got
Acid 43.
Acid 43.
Yeah.
God, we're just so shallow, aren't we, really?
Oh, John Coffey agrees with you and says sidechain was not needed. 8-minute track. You are a minute in. So he says, it's not terrible, but it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, we knew you were going to say something along those lines. You're donk hardcore kind of thing. So. Nice movement.
A little bit minimalist for me.
Yeah, but nice movement.
Oh, God, yeah. I want it to build up now to something.
Literally just about to say, so 9-minute track as well.
Yeah.
So let's just have a quick flick on, shall we?
Yeah.
There's a little break here. It's good movement.
I don't like that ding.
No. I don't like the bass and the ding ding. It's not. Oh no, what's this?
That's one of those moments where I say this needs a little bit more, and then what's given us a little bit more is not what I wanted.
Yeah. I mean, it's working now, but that's because we're used to it, you know. When it came in,
when it first came, it was like, ding,
Regis, see, that's nice.
Yeah.
Regis Lee Papi is the name of the guy who did this.
And it's building up and becoming, you know what I mean, it's got that more
drive now to it, yeah.
It was a little bit now it's got a jumper, you know what I mean?
Max says 10 grand dads. It's good, it's really good,
yeah. And as it's building up, it's getting real drive and power.
John Cover says needs variation. I think we're going to get some coming. It's a 9-minute track, can't do this forever, and the waveform suggests that it looks like it's got movement going on.
Anyway.
So this is the break, I'm guessing? Oh yeah. Reminds me of Leaf.
Yeah, it does.
But like a well more together Leaf.
A well more together early Leaf.
Yeah. It's got good movement to the acid line, which is kind of repetitive, but it's got good movement to it.
Yeah. John, it took me a while to get into this, but now,
yeah.
Loving it.
Yeah. Get the feeling you're gonna have. Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's gonna be late.
Are we?
Yeah, let's see how late we're gonna be.
Well, I mean.
Oh no, 3. We're good.
We're good.
5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes late.
Okay, well that's all right. I'm okay with that.
I thought we were. Bill Dodds, give it an 8+, as it's live. Oh, is it live? Yeah. Electrode 2, EMX, EM1. Okay. KP3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 9. Fuck it. I'll give you a 9, mate. 909.
Yeah. Actually.
Sounded studio produced, not live produced.
Yeah, that's right.
Good, I like this a lot. Now I understand why that bass line was really harsh when it came in. If it's from EMX, it's virtual analog and they're really screaming. I like this.
I like the hesitation. That gives it a real punch.
John Coffey says, yeah, okay, I'll give it 1 point. Was that like 0.1 point or 8.3 now? I like it, good track, 9. Yeah, we just banging job, my friend.
Yeah, banging. A bit simple at the start, but you know, because of what it was done on.
Yeah.
Whoa, do you know? Find it difficult to criticise.
All right, we have a 3-minute track. This is Roger Jennings. Yeah, John Coffey says 8.3. Right, we have 3 tracks left, including this one. I just want to thank everybody who's ever been involved in the URL in any fucking way!
Yes.
Big up, thank you. The co-hosts, the producers that put in, the people that comment, the people that like, the people that share, the viewers. The viewers are massively important. If there was no viewers, there'd be no show. If there was no producers, there'd be no show. If there's no co-hosts, it'd be really boring. It'd just be me saying, oh, it's good track. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We literally have 3 tracks left. Please enjoy them. Ooh. Dance EDM, not dance EDM, not dance EDM. Needs a master, Roger. Yeah, where it was max volume. Not dance EDM.
No, this is like slightly gentle core.
Yeah, tech, high tech, something tech. Yeah, tech core. But yeah, it's not dance EDM. We are the URL.
Might as well call it folk.
Yeah, we are the URL would like to stamp out dance EDM because it's not a fucking genre at all. It encompasses everything. Oh, I'm going to a dance EDM event. Well, you could be getting fucking like disco or core. I would like a specification, please. Miles says, thank you for this platform. Not a problem, mate. Sometimes it's hard as hell to bring the energy out to do a URL, and then 10 minutes in it picks up and all the lovely people are here and everything is wonderful.
I have such difficulty sleeping afterwards because it always fires me up because it's all this wonderful music, including the things that I appear to criticise. I think extremely deeply about them afterwards because I want to hear them again in a slightly different way to see if I like them more. I don't know. It's fun.
Yes, it is fun. It takes up a lot of energy, but I do enjoy my Tuesday dose of new music. Touch minimal for me, this one now. Yeah. But it's literally happy hardcore.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. It's happy hardcore without some of the elements.
It feels like a first stab at happy hardcore. Like, as in, like, this is the first, like, I'm going to make a track, I'm going to make a happy hardcore track, and this is what you come out with.
Yeah, this is it.
Max says tech. Miles, it's helped a few people grow. Charlie's brought out 3 or 4 albums because of it. Your style is very unique. Yeah, looking forward to more stuff.
Do not split your infinitives, please.
What happened?
Unique.
Internet money,
only
bitch.
One. You can't have very unique. It's either unique or it isn't.
Okay.
I'm just being a grammar Nazi, all right?
That's okay, you carry on. Okay, that last track was too minimal.
Too minimal for the style.
It wanted to be happy hardcore, raging the way of looped pianos.
Yeah, because that didn't have enough layers. So I'm not going to mark it because it feels like an unfinished track.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm going to say the same thing.
Needs some samples thrown in, that's what it needed.
And it needed the piano line to be bigger, and you needed some stabs in there.
Yeah. Listen to some happy hardcore and plagiarise it to a max. That's the whole point of happy hardcore, let's face it, it's one of the simplest things to make. Yeah.
John Coffey says it's only 4:30 here, so I'm gonna go fire up everything. Excellent. I hope to see a new track for the URL next week. This is Price Rosso. Price, this is beautiful. The last thing you sent in was muddy, I think. This is beautiful.
Clear as a bell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even on your dreadful speaker.
Yeah. So it proves my dreadful speaker isn't quite as dreadful as people think.
No.
An ultimate tune, people. We're out of here in about 8 minutes.
Something going on.
Let's call it trance.
It is trance, but it's not purely traditional trance. Trance usually has a greater flow to it. This is quite stompy trance. Yeah. You know what I mean? There should be like what's the word? Beautiful sort of strings with a little bit of portamento between the notes. Do you know what I mean? And there isn't.
Graham Lee says this is rocking so far and you like it.
Excuse me. This is non-traditional trance. How about that?
Oh, this is live. Akai MPC Live, standalone. Okay. The MPC Live is a fucking hell of a piece of kit. It's like having Ableton in your own. Oh, Graham Lee says Euro Edge. Yeah. 5-minute track, we're coming to a 2-minute. I guess we should play it to the break and see where we go. We are going to run over a little over time.
If Belgians made trance, this is what trance would sound like. Because Belgians like their sort of quite stompy, minimalist, plonky stuff. You know what I mean?
Everything is in the right place. It sounds lovely.
With us,
there's your trance.
There we go.
John Coffey says, this is dance EDM. No, this is trance.
Yeah, this is trance.
This is trance, yeah.
It's slightly non-traditional trance, and it's becoming more traditional now that sort of string sound has come in.
Bill says, nice uplifted tune 8. I agree. Personal preference, again, you're sitting around a 7 because it is around a trancey track. Miles says, 90s Belgian style maybe. Oh dear, oh dear. Graham says, Brexit trance. Oh dear.
See, people agree there's a Belgian sound to it. Yeah, this is Belgian trance.
I think John Coffey was pulling our legs with that dance EDM comment. 8.3. Scores high.
Yeah, it's very good.
I can't fault it, however, it's not beautiful.
Not my thing.
Because the last thing you played was dirty. I'm like, not dirty, muffled. I'm like, is this going to be the same? Absolutely
not at all.
Production value, I'll give you a 9. Oh, last track of the evening!
That's 8 Belgian trance bunnies from me.
Tim KO, Timbo. Miles says it's missing a singer. He didn't quite put it like that, but that's what I'm going to say. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. A singer. O'Connor says good vibe. Yeah. Tim's stuff is really, really good. Really, really good. Again, somebody else who releases on Boomtech. Timbo, Rising.
Rising. Okay. My eyes are getting worse. My knees are no good. My ears are old and bad.
I love the string one. Oh, Ted. He's labelled it as soundtrack. It's lovely. Connor, no problem. This is literally the last track, so I don't blame people for disappearing off to, sort out the kids and get some food or whatever, Thank you all for watching. Without you, without the host, without the producers, not possible. It's a 3-ring circus, and if one of those rings disappears, it all falls down. Yeah. Granny says, thought it was Star Wars for a second. Powerful.
Powerful, but that piano was a little bit higher than this.
It does sound soft. Does that make sense?
There's something going on with the EQs here.
Yeah. Sharp.
But now listen how fuzzy it's got. Something's happening with the production, and I don't know what.
I think it's changed a little bit, yeah. Did you rise?
Yeah, that's it. It's swelled back up again.
Lee says, nice and deep, and Bill Dodds just gives it an F. F for fuck yeah, or F for failure. Is there more to that? Did you have a little stroke halfway through? Fit! Go on.
What is going on?
I think there's something really pulling it down. That might be SoundCloud's compression.
It's connected with the bass. Sorry, the kick. It's a massive sideshow compression.
Possibly, yeah.
Massively overdone. Yeah, it is.
I guess the kick might be really deep with the whole done that. There's no real bass going on. Oh wait, there we go. Swing track.
Nice track, nice and atmospheric. Production was a bit tatty. Needs tidying up. I think some of the sounds, the piano sound that came in halfway through was far too high in the mix, and there seems to be a massive sidechain compression on the kick drum that was actually dragging everything else down to the point where it actually sounded like there was a problem.
Yes, I totally agree.
But the actual track was a nice atmospheric track.
Yeah,
it was another one of those what's the word? Movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
Which we get a lot of these days.
He did list it as a soundtrack.
There you go.
Getting good scores here. John Coffey 7.9. Another 80s action film thriller soundtrack.
Yeah.
Gonna rate it 7 cheese balls. Graham Lee says clever compression, but overly maybe still 8+ for everything it was. John Coffey says side changes push too hard. People use it now when it's not needed. Absolutely, it's become like
does seem to happen, doesn't it?
A studio standard. You have to have sidechain on it. You have to have sidechain.
You don't.
Remember when people didn't do sidechain, and like tracks were still being produced and they were good. Anyway, loved the track, Tim. I'm going to give you a solid 808 on it. That has been the 103 URL. We are out of here, people. Listen to this. Thank you very much.
Retrieval. Information adjustment. Welcome to information retrieval.